Alright, what's going on, everybody? So today we got to answer the question, is IceBow actually viable? I haven't really tried it this season because, like, I'm scared, guys, honestly. I do not want to face recruits because I know I'm going to get absolutely rolled. Okay, I've got the actual worst starting hand of all time. Ideally, whenever they go for the Elixir Collector, you want to either do one of two things, which is rocket it or go Expo, like, right away because they're down 6 Elixir. And I had neither of those things, so that's probably the worst possible start we could have. Guessing he's playing 3 Musketeers or Goblin Giant Sparky. Definitely going to be 3M after that Ghost. This is going to be pretty tricky. He's probably going to go 3M in the middle. No, he's not. He's just going to cycle to another Elixir Collector, I'm guessing. Yeah, all right. We'll have to... See, this is a big decision. If you rocket, like, I'm going to rocket this, right? But if you rocket this, you're going to be down the entire game and basically forced onto defense. He's also probably just going to, yeah, drop 3 Musketeers. Wow. Up 5 Elixir in the first minute is a little bit wild, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I'm not scared or anything. We're going to pull off a perfect defense here. No damage taken. Okay, I don't really want to NATO that because I feel like that just wouldn't work. I don't know. I'm going to go for the knight over here on the right side, lug those Musketeers, and you know what? Okay, I'm going to take a decent bit of damage, but that wasn't the worst possible scenario right there. As long as he doesn't have more elixir than me, then we might be in trouble. I don't know, this is an interesting start to the game, but yeah, haven't really played IceBow in this meta because there's so much recruits and like barbs and all that aids that you can't really get any damage in a lot of matchups, so not sure what the move is this season. We'll have to see as it progresses. I'm actually going to go Expo and just full send here because I need to start like pressuring him. I can't just sit here and watch him cycle his elixir collectors the entire match because there's no chance he'll ever win. Basically, if you get into triple, there's no way you're ever going to break through because he's got the knight and he's obviously got the Evo Knight next. I'm going to go for my Evo Knight up high, and then honestly, what do I guess I have to Tesla this E-Barb, which is kind of awkward, but it'll work for now. We get the walk on, not bad, but just not that much damage. He's gonna go Evo Knight. Yeah, I'll just cycle my log. Honestly, Tornado just to do damage to the pump. I don't really care too much. That's probably a stupid NATO, honestly, but it is what it is. He's gonna pump again. Yeah, this is looking rough. Ideally, when they have all these pumps on the board, you already want to be up like a couple hundred damage, but yeah, not looking great at the moment. Definitely wanted to say thank you for all the support on the recent videos as well, because I love making the wacky expo decks and you guys seem to enjoy them a lot, so definitely going to continue making decks. It's probably one of my favorite things to do for a video is just create something random and see if it actually works. So Knight Log takes out those 3 Musketeers. We'll go, dude, this is tough. I'm going to go with the Expo and then IceBow immediately just to support it. Hopefully he gives me something to NATO in the middle. He's going to play the bandit. I can NATO that away. Oh my gosh, no way, he just choked that. He doesn't have zap, I don't think, so I'm just going to rocket this right side, take out those E-Barbs and the ghost. And then if I can get my knight down in time, please. No! Oh, that would have been game right away. Oh wait, it's still game. I just have to go for log, NATO, and rocket. But I don't want to choke in case he like spams E-Barbs the bridge, so I'm going to play this a little bit patiently. Okay, really bad 3 Musketeers because there's no chance of them ever getting anywhere near my side of the map, so we're actually going to pull off a comeback win, and that matchup is definitely very, very tricky if you don't know how to play it correctly. 3 Musketeers can just be overwhelming, as well as when he had two pumps on the board, I kind of got scared, but we still pulled it off. In match number dos here against Ian Mikkel, bro, I don't know what it is, but I'm getting so triggered of people just splitting their stupid barbs in the back. Like, why do people do that? It's so annoying. I wish they made the barbs like 2 cycles or something, and I know that would probably make them bad as a card or whatever, but like it's just annoying when they can drop 5 elixir in the back. It's basically they're just dropping a giant in the back, and they're just getting away with it because obviously you can't punish them or they're just gonna swarm and overwhelm with whatever else they're playing. This guy's Canese, he's playing, in this guy's case, wow, English. What, I don't know what's wrong with me. I just can't speak the language that the only one I know, apparently. So I'm just going to wait this out, let it all die. Really bad Elixir Golem push by him to start the game. Like, that's probably the one thing you don't want to do when you're playing E-Golem is overcommit really early on, because then you're just in a massive hole. And if he defends this without any damage, I'd honestly be pretty impressed. But I guess we'll have to see what he really has first. There's the fireball. Okay. I'm just going to cycle my log, go for Skellies on top of the Skelly King, and we do get the connection. That's big, but like honestly, against Elixir Golem, one little connection isn't that good because obviously they're just going to overwhelm me in one push. That's the entire goal of the deck in general, so as long as I can play perfect defense, that's really good that he played that same lane, by the way, then I should be completely fine here. He does have the fireball, so I need to be a little bit careful with where I'm placing my units, but this should be good. Evo Knight's gonna take out the majority of that Elixir Golem. I'm just gonna wait here, see if he gives me any more value, and now I'm gonna Rocket Tornado to kill that. Oh, that should have hit the blobs too, honestly. I kind of got unlucky there. I'm gonna go for the log just to make sure I don't take any damage from the blobs. That's unnecessary, and we don't really... I know, like, it seems like an overcommit, but it's not, just because I get so much elixir back from that. So we'll just cycle the Knight in the back again. There's the Evo Cancer in the back. I'm just gonna cycle the Tesla up high. He fireballs the Ice Whiz, which is completely fine, because I can just outcycle him and get back to another one. He doesn't pop the ability either. This guy's very interesting. Like, he's playing, like, aggressive, but also not aggressive enough when he needs to be, and then other times he's playing way too, like, spammy at the bridge without any support. So, not playing the deck correctly, making it a little bit too easy for me to defend. Oh my gosh, yep. What is up with me? This has got to be like 3 or 4 videos in a row that I've literally just missed a spell for no reason. And I don't know why, because I normally never miss spells. I'm very consistent with it, like, not trying to brag, but, like, I have the placements down to a T basically every single time I use them. But, like, I just be missing for videos, making me nervous. All these people watching, I guess. Not really. I don't really get nervous. I'm just going to rocket that Night Witch and the Skelly King, go for the Skellies on top of the Elixir Golem. And how is the Night Witch? What did I miss? I think I missed. Oh boy, this could actually be really bad. I need to go for Skellies in the middle to kite everything back, and we actually survived that. I thought I was dead for a second after I missed that rocket. How did that not hit the Night Witch? Am I, like, actually that oblivious to where I was placing the rocket that it wasn't going to hit? I'll have to go back and rewatch that, but anyway, just going to cycle the Tesla in the middle here, take out these bats early on, then go for the Knight up high. Obviously want to space everything out so he can't get that fireball. He's going to go for Arrow's Rage. Interesting placement, or like idea there from him, because it's not going to kill the Ice Whiz. Obviously we can just go ahead and NATO this Flying Machine in. Basically want to get that off the board as soon as I possibly can every time, because it gets way too much value if you just let it sit there. So let's see, I'm just gonna go ahead and go Ice Whiz. He's probably gonna fireball that, but it's fine if he does, because I have a lot of, like, stuff on the board already. So that's gonna take all that out. We can NATO this. That's not a Mother Witch, that's a Night Witch. Backwards. Just gonna cycle my Larrys in the middle, go for the Knight. Need to protect this Tesla as much as I can here. He's probably gonna fireball that if I am not mistaken. Is he just not? Wow, how is the Tesla not hitting the Flying Machine? Someone want to explain that one to me? I'm gonna go Skellies to the side, and then that's, yeah, okay. I'm honestly just gonna NATO this all up, go for the Tesla up high, go Skellies on top of his Night Witch, go for the Knight in the middle. We have the Evo Knight, which is really good. There's a lot of stuff on the board though, which I am a little bit scared about, but this NATO should be fine. Evo Barbs are going to be a little bit aids to deal with, but I should be fine as long as I can just tank this Flying Machine, and I'm going to tank it with this Knight. He is going to fireball the Ice Whiz. Do I lose this? I think I lose. Wait. No, wait, please, please, please. Okay, I'm going to go for the rocket. I'm going to go for the NATO as well, just to get the extra damage, and I think... Why didn't he not fireball? Did he not have it back? Oh well, we got the win. That's all I'm gonna say. We'll take the victory. I thought I was actually gonna choke that, and that was stupid. He's really salty about that loss for some reason, even though he probably could have won that game, but we'll take it. I love when they have the Flying Machine in the banner, and they're in this guy's clan that literally only plays recruits. Oh no! This could be exactly what everyone's asking about. How do you beat recruits with IceBow? Well, here's your answer, fellas. You just don't. You lose. No, I'm kidding, but I'm going to try my best here. Looks like he is just playing a recruits fireball. There's a couple different variations. Some of them have, like, 3 spells. Some of them have more units and, like, Mother Witch and stuff. Looks like this guy is going to be playing the Arrows Fireball version. Hopefully, oh my gosh, he has 3 spells. That's really bad. So this is easily the worst matchup in the entire game. Even worse than, like, Monk, Royal Giant, Lightning Cycle. I'm just gonna cycle Skellies in the back. You already know I have to mute up immediately here. Cycle the Tesla in the middle here. He doesn't have Fireball back in rotation, so I can kind of abuse that right now and just get an Ice Whiz down to tank for those recruits. Ice Whiz actually does a pretty solid job whenever it's not fireballed off the map immediately of taking out the recruits, along with the tower, obviously. I'm just going to get the King Tower activation because that's really important in this matchup. If you don't get the King Tower activation early on, you are going to lose. There's no way you can defend, like, countless Royal Hogs spams in the middle, as well as all the recruits and zappies and, like, all the garbage that's on the map if you don't have your King Tower helping out with the DPS. So I mean, that's a good start, I guess, but still definitely not in my favor, like this match. I'm just going to go ahead and cycle, and Ice was in the back corner, I guess. He's probably going to fireball again. No, he's just going to set up a cage. Okay, I'm fine with that. I like to set up a Tesla in the middle. I was thinking about going defensive expo, but I think that would just be a little bit stupid. This early on, dude, those things scare me every time I see them. I've never faced recruits actually with IceBow this season, obviously because I just started playing it for a few games. So you're seeing my first attempt of trying to beat the evolution recruits live. It's already hard enough without the evolution, guys. Like, it's already basically impossible. IceWiz should clean up the rest of that. No, it's not. That is very... Oh, actually, it did. I don't know how the flying machine died. I guess it just got targeted by something. I'm going to go for the prediction expo on his cage. That would be really nice. If I hit that, which we do, he's probably just going to go for the recruits either in front or in the back and just reset. He's going to go in front. That's fine. We can get the ice whiz down, cycle log just to help out as quick as possible. The pigs in the middle are very, very frustrating to deal with. Skellies should help me out decently on defense here. Kind of wish I had evolved skeletons for this match because they would give me so much value. He'd have to arrow every single time. Gonna go for the Tesla expo at the bridge because I need to start getting aggressive or I'm just gonna lose this game. Oh my gosh, wait, we connected? What? Bruh, that is the dumbest way I've ever seen an expo die. He did not even touch it with a single troop. He literally just threw 3 spells on top of it. Oh, the one connection I can ever get in this game, and he just drops his entire freaking bar of Elixir on spells to take it out. Like, that's cringe. I guess we are technically in this game, so I'm not going to give up hope yet. Still going to do my absolute best to pull this one off. I just have to try so hard against recruits. It's, like, actually mentally draining, like, defending these pushes over and over. I'm honestly just going to NATO everything off that Ice Wiz because Ice Wiz is carrying me in this matchup very hard. Ice Wiz again on the right side to clean up the rest of that. And I think it's a clean defense. Somehow I'm managing to keep in this game. I don't really know how. I'm just going to go for the defensive expo prediction on the cage again. Oh my gosh. Call me crazy. I'm kidding. It's a very obvious play, and he makes it every single time, so it's not even really a prediction. It's just like we both know what's going to happen. I'm just going to cycle log on the right side again. Okay, he's probably going to go for the pig, so I'm just going to pre-rocket NATO, please. No. Okay. You know what? That's fine, though, because everything at least is dead. That would have been very clutch. I'm just going to get the ice whiz down. It's very important to have one on the map at basically all times right now. This is going to be a very scary push because he has the evolution recruits here. I'm just going to cycle log early, go for another ice whiz to the side, and there's the flying machine in the back. Okay, that's fine. We have plenty of time to deal with that. There's the pigs. I think the play is just rocket NATO. Can catch all of this in the NATO, which is really good. Evo Knight, and then I can just cycle my log. I actually think I can get 2 rockets, but like no, I'm dead. There's no way I can defend this, right? I'm gonna go Tesla early. We'll go Knight as well. Nah, I just think he has too much on the board. Yeah, there's no way. I'm gonna cycle log, go for Skellies to tank. Nah, I tried my best. But it's impossible. I really did my best there. Pretty much played perfect, flawless defense the entire match until the end, which obviously I had no choice there. It's either I rocket and lose the game, or I don't rocket and still lose the game from damage. But yeah, recruits is very difficult. Makes the deck a little bit harder to play, but it's still fun to use. And thanks for watching the video. We'll see you all in the next one. Peace.